All right, what's up, Phillies fans, and really anyone who's coming to this video? This is gonna be a live stream, and I'll probably, I might leave it up, I might not. I'm not too sure, but it depends on if we get people in here or not. But for today, I'd like to discuss some Bryce Harper rumors. So I have my computer in front of me, and we're gonna just read some, and I'll tell you my thoughts on them. Simple as that. What's up, Jason Kitchen? Hopefully, I pronounced that right. So we're gonna see. It's reported. Here's what I've heard so far. Middleton was in Las Vegas. He took his private plane. He's since flown back. Some insiders have said, okay, here's what's going on. It's going to be within 24 to 48 hours. The Phillies are going to sign him. Who really knows if that's the truth? I hope it's the truth because, the way we played today, I think we had 10 runs today. Was good, but that's a spring training game, so you can't really credit anything to anyone because it's basically minor leaguers playing against major leaguers, and sometimes just gets kind of chaotic. Hopefully, my computer starts to work because it's being real slow right now. Uh, what else can I say about Harper? Oh, I was at there was a time when I saw Bryce Harper and Mike Trout play against each other in the Arizona Fall League. That's the. Do I even have the hat? Oh, it's right here. Scottsdale Scorpions. I think I think Harper was on the Scorpions, and I just got done with this Harper rumor. What you mean? You made a video about it? Maybe I'll watch it if you made a video about it. But yeah, I've seen Harper play once. I don't remember it. It was a long time ago. It was probably like maybe 2011, maybe even 2010. I'm not too entirely sure, but I've seen Trout play once too. So let's just Google search Phillies Harper rumors and what's the latest going to be. Uh, Phillies meeting ends with optimism, but no deal done yet. Well, that's obvious because it would be all over the place if it was done. I looked for the most latest ones. I actually found a good one earlier, but this is from February 21st. Ugh. All right. Let's just read this one. So this is from CBS Sports. Bryce Harper rumors Phillies meeting ends with optimism, but no deal yet for the superstar free agent. Yeah, okay. Matt Schneider, we know this. It would be all over. The current buzzword when it comes to Bryce Harper potentially signing with the Phillies. Let's mute that. Potentially blah 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 appears to be optimism or some derivative thereof. Big words. Philly.com headline Sunday morning said the team is optimistic and includes this in the first paragraph. If John Milton flew back, and we're hoping we can sign him on Monday. Basically, that's what it says. Blah blah blah, whole lot of crap. Bob Nightingale, I feel like I've read 24 million of this guy's tweets. Still in Las Vegas, blah 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 blah. Nothing new, really. Hold up, what's this? Bryce Harper turned down multiple $300 offers. The Yankees' range from Machado was near 240 million. That was ours. They've just been talking about it too much. See, I don't really care. What is this? I just got. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I think they're talking about him just fine. I mean, it's a big, big thing, and I don't see why they wouldn't talk about him. I mean, at least it's getting attention on ESPN instead of, Zion Williams and LeBron all the time. I love LeBron. LeBron's a great player, but I do get sick of hearing about it. Especially since he's on the Lakers, and the Lakers suck right now. Many other free agents, such as star pitchers Craig Kimbrell. I don't think we're going to sign Kimbrell or Dallas Keuchel, even though we really could use a Dallas Keuchel on the team. I wouldn't mind that at all. But it's probably not going to happen. Let's check YouTube. Let's see what YouTube's got to offer. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. This is Harper rumor. It's like boring to me. They've just been talking about it too much. No, I don't really feel you. because I don't get to hear about it a whole lot because I don't live in Philadelphia. I don't know if you live in Philadelphia or not, but it's probably on WIP a lot. I do listen to WIP and they do repeat a lot of stuff. I just love listening to the rumors. I think it's fun. Um, I want to be a journalist when I get older. So I think this whole thing is just fun to watch, personally. Tim Kirchin, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, Dan Patrick Show. Uh, hmm, that's a month ago. Ooh, this one should be interesting. But, I think if the Phillies did actually got Harper, our starting lineup would just be too good for anyone to compete with, really. JT Realmuto behind the plate. I mean, Aaron Nola on the mound some games, but that would be our opening day. Hoskins at first, Hernandez at second. I don't agree with that necessarily. The man that I think should be playing over there is one this is not a popular opinion, by the way. Not a popular opinion at all. But I love this guy. Scott Kingery. He's a beast. I actually have something to go with this. I'm debating if I want to which jersey I want to show it on right now, but I don't know. But I love Scott Kingery. He's been dominating games in spring training. Like I said earlier, it's just spring training, but look, Kingery's been hitting the crap out of the ball. Let's try to find Phillies.com. Boom. He's been dominating lately, and it's big. He's had some good games. I think that was who was it out in center field for I think the Rays that first day. Cousins hit. I heard Cousin hit one 468 feet. I want to watch it because that's just a monster home run. Okay, let's look at the box score for today's game. Box score. Game day. All right, so Kingery, 3 at bats, 2 hits, or 3 at bats, 2 runs, 2 hits. Man's is hitting really good. 2 runs out of the 10. Let's see. Okay, Williams hit a home run. I know that. Cousins hit a long home run. Houston Naris got the win. I thought maybe I should say Hector. I don't know who played. I can't watch the games. But that's a good win for the Phillies. 10-6. Pitching could have been a bit better, but what are you gonna do? Previous game. 3-2. Did Kingery play in this game? I'm not too entirely sure. I don't know what that was. Kingery did not. Oh, that Gamboa guy did though. Did I get his autograph? Oh, I can't remember. What year would that have been? It would have been 2018. Do I have the ball? I think I do. I have so many baseballs that it just carries over into here. It gets pretty ridiculous. I'm not sure where it would be. Shoot, where would I would have put that? Yeah, I have a lot of baseballs in that drawer. I'm not sure where I would have put it. That's frustrating, but I do have that Gamboa guy. I think I have that Gamboa guy's autograph. He played 1 at bat. Guess he walked because he did score a run. McCutchen, Austin Listy. Mickey Moniak played in that game. I heard Moniak got a double today, I think. Kingery didn't play, though. Moniak has been kind of a disappointment. I think Alec Bowen, who we drafted a few years ago, passed him up in the top 20 prospects or whatever. And it's disappointing because we drafted him number 1, and I'm not really entirely sure who's coming out of that draft class yet, but it's going to be bad if, we can't get really anyone out of there with the number 1 pick. Moniak. The number 1 pick should be guaranteed. What's up, Michael Sharp? But yeah, Kingery went 3, 4, or 1 for 3 in the first game against the Rays. He had that crazy little league home run, which was kind of cool. I loved watching that, especially since the guy fell down. That was funny. Let's see if I can't find anything. Manuel visits Phillies camp. How about no? I am not a big fan of Charlie Manuel. Never have, never really will be. That's an unpopular opinion. I like saying unpopular opinion, but I don't really care for Charlie Manuel that much. Hitting guru, batted like .98 and played in the Japan League, so yeah, that tells you a lot about hitting, but I just don't agree with a lot of his tactics. But still got us this, so Dallas Green got us this. Okay, here's that Kingery video. Can't show it because copyright, but roundup. Is there any sound to this other than the roundup? Oh, there is. And the thing about this is Kingery's hustling out of the box. It's so funny because you're never supposed to backpedal, and then you see a major leaguer backpedal and fall. Kingery was hustling out of the box, and Dusty Wathan sent him. I don't know why, because he would have been out for 15 feet if that was a good throw from the cutoff man. Wasn't. He scores. Boom. Why don't they have video today? Was this game not broadcasted? Was it on the road? So, they don't do the games on the road? I don't know. There's more Harper stuff here. And Harper Saga mystery deepens. Will you just sign him, John Middleton, please? Single game tickets, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Here are possible mystery teams for Harper. I really doubt that there are any mystery teams really out there that we don't know of, because money. Cliff Lee had a mystery team once, and he signed with that mystery team in 2010. Phillies. Yeah, but that was in December, so blah, blah, blah. Is it possible that there are mystery teams pursuing free agent superstar Bryce Harper like the Phillies pursued Lee? But good fits have been difficult to find. Still, there continue to be reports that Harper's agent Scott Boras is meeting with multiple teams about the outfielder. I call no, he's not doing that. I really don't think he is. So far, the only team to emerge from these reported meetings is the Phillies. Phillies managing partner John Middleton flew to Las Vegas. Yes, we know this. To meet with Harper and his wife, Kayla? Yeah, I think it's Kayla. The Phillies never struck an agreement with Harper before Middleton left town, but they are making progress. Blah, blah. Okay, so Nationals, Giants, Padres. I think the only team... The Nationals said they were out. The Giants, they're going to offer him, what, a 5? Wait a minute. San Francisco can make a mega deal commitment, especially after signing a new naming rights agreement with Oracle. Can they? The Giants are willing to take on Giancarlo Stanton's massive contract last offseason until the Yankees acquired him. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. The Padres aren't going to sign him. They don't have enough money. The Astros and the Cardinals. What? Okay, the White Sox, they have the money, but Harper's looking for that max deal. They're not going to give it to him. Houston had a trade in place last July for Harper, but Nationals owner rejected it. Even though the Astros like Harper, those in the know do not believe that they would give him a long-term deal. Like most teams, they would be interested in a short-term contract. Cardinals, blah, 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 sweepstakes. I don't care about the Cardinals. I don't like them because of 2011. There you go. There's your news. What else? What else can we find here? Cousins hit well. Ooh, who's this? Sir Anthony Dominguez. What is this? Yeah, Dominguez, Hopefully, he has a step up year because he didn't really. He was good the first half of the year, then he really hit like a rock. Like it went downhill. Um. So I can't watch games right now. I need to buy MLB TV. How much is it? Anyone know how much MLB TV is? It's a good question. Uh, what should I look at? What do you guys want me to talk about? Let's see. How I guess I could do division placements. All right, let's do that. American League East. What do I think? So Baltimore, Boston, New York, Tampa Bay, and Toronto. I don't think Baltimore is going to recover. I don't think they're getting Adam Jones back. I think Adam Jones is still unsigned for right now. I think that's going to change once Harper signs. I think teams like maybe the White Sox will pick him up or someone like that. But in the meantime, I think Boston will win the division with the Yankees coming close in second. I have Toronto in third, Tampa Bay in fourth, and Baltimore coming in last. Sorry, Baltimore. Got your hat up there, but it's not going to fix anything. AL Central. White Sox, Cleveland, Detroit, Kansas City, and Minnesota. I think it's going to be Cleveland at the top. I think Kansas City is going to... I'm going to say Cleveland, Kansas City, White Sox, Detroit, then Minnesota. I could be wrong. Minnesota really could win that division. I don't really know a lot about the American League Central, so that's not really my place. Because the Phillies never play those teams almost ever. The American League West: Houston, LA, Oakland, Seattle, and Texas. I have Houston winning the division. I'm gonna say Seattle coming in second. I'm gonna have Texas, LA, and then Oakland. Sorry, I think Oakland made a run last year, but I just don't see it happening. I think the A's could hop up to that third spot, but the two wildcard teams are going to be the Yankees and probably, I'm going to say Seattle. I think Seattle's going to have a really good year this year. I could be wrong, but I hope they do. They haven't made the playoffs in a long time, and I know a lot of people don't consider Seattle or the wild card to be a playoff spot, but it is. Seattle would just be happy to get a game there in their new T-Mobile, not Safeco anymore, just like T-Mobile. But out of that, the Yankees would probably face the Red Sox. Red Sox will probably win. Go on to face Cleveland, Houston again. I think Houston, but I got Houston coming out on top of that one. Could they go back to, or could Boston go back to back? Yes. Could Houston win? Yeah. It's really going to be a battle between those two teams. All right, NL East, Phillies division. Here we go. This may be a shock to you. I got Atlanta winning the division. I got Atlanta winning the division again. Phillies coming in close second by like a game or two at most. A game or two at most. Mets coming in third with a really disappointing year. Everyone's, hyping them up. I don't see why. Washington, and then Miami. If Washington, it really just depends on where Harper goes. That could change. NL Central, Cubs, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Pittsburgh, and St. Louis. I got Milwaukee winning the division. Chicago coming in second. St. Louis in third, even though I think they could bump up a spot. Pittsburgh in fourth, Cincinnati in fifth, even with their new acquisitions. Don't think they're going anywhere. NL West, I'm going to say Dodgers win the division. Rockies coming in second. Arizona in third. San Francisco in fourth. San Diego, even with Machado, they're going to go in fifth because they suck. Or they could jump San Francisco, but it doesn't really matter. So for this side of the playoffs, the NL side of the playoffs, I got the Phillies making the wild card. Against who? Either Colorado or Milwaukee. I'm not too sure. But I think I'm going to say Milwaukee. They had a strong year last year. Or not Milwaukee, I mean Chicago. Chicago versus Colorado. Chicago always has a good year. I think it could be a setback season for Chicago. So I'm actually going to take the Rockies. I'm going to take the Rockies in this one. I think they're going to have a bounce back year. Philly will face Colorado. Philly will win. My dog's barking. And that's going to be the end of the Phillies season right there. So who really cares where it goes from there? That's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to like button. If you really liked it, make sure to